Alright, good afternoon. I hope everyone's excited. We got our opening weekend of soccer coming up. We just want to give you a quick overview of what it's going to look like on Saturday. So as y'all arrive on Saturday mornings, we want y'all to come all the way down here to the end where you've been doing your devotionals. And these are going to now be your locker rooms. On each one outside the doors, right here on each side, you'll have your team names. So you're just going to go into each one of those locker rooms, alright? This week will be a little bit different though because we're doing pictures. And so what you're going to do is you're going to go upstairs and get your picture taken before you come down here. Alright? And then 5 minutes prior to game time, we'll have a game day worker and they'll come and grab you and put your teams and y'all line up and y'all come walking down this hallway, alright? So John, if you'll follow me down the hallway, we'll show y'all everywhere y'all are going to be going on Saturday. At the end of each one of your games, you're going to have a hospitality area that you're going to go to. And depending on what court you're on, your hospitality area could be here in room 905, 907, or it'll be down in the gathering area, which I'll get to in a second. If you ever have any questions and you can't find anyone outside, just go right here to the recreation office. Alright. As we're working our way down, this right here is the circular desk. This is our information desk. There will always be somebody sitting right here to answer any questions that you might have if you don't know what color you are. If you don't know where your team is, game time, so you'll be able to get all those questions answered right here. Alright? And as we're walking our way down, we'll go down this ramp. They may be tempted to run off and go into the gym. We don't want to do that. Alright, so you're going to keep on coming around and keep your team in a single file line. Try to keep them as controlled as you possibly can. Right now they're really starting to get excited. They've seen their friends playing. But we want to keep them under control and in a line as we continue to walk down this area. This area right here is what I was telling you about. It's the gathering area. This is the second spot to do our hospitality area where you'll receive their snacks. And one player will receive the representative wristband. So this will be one area that they'll be depending on the court that they are on. Alright, so as we're walking down through this area, you're going to come all the way back around. Seems like a very long walk. We do this to keep out of the way of what all is going on inside the gym. And so we get back in here, we're going to go back down to this dark hallway behind the stage. There's going to be some tables, there might be some stuff in here. We asked the kids, please do not mess with any of this because believe it or not, we do more than just play soccer here. We have worship services that go on Sundays and Saturday nights, and that's where you'll see a lot of this stuff the kids will be tempted to play with. Please let them know that we do not be messing with that. And so then you're going to come in here, and your guys and your team are going to line up right here. On game day, there will be a big orange tunnel right here, so you'll have each team lined up. In most cases, there will be 4 teams, so just line up one team right after another. All right? And this is where the game day worker will be out there with a microphone and they'll introduce the teams. After that, the parents are going to go crazy and they're going to yell for the teams, and then the game day worker is going to hand off the microphone to you as a coach. Then your coach, this will be your time to announce your players. So if you go ahead and come up with your silly nicknames that you might have for your players. For someone like Mr. Raymer here, I would probably do something like Jammin' John Raymer. Run out to your team, okay? So they each will have nicknames and they'll be labeled over here. John, come on out. This is how the courts will be laid out. This is our K-4 for 2nd grade, and our 3rd and 4th graders will be lined up for the full court. And each side will have their benches. It'll be a home side or a guest side, and that's where your team will run to once their name is called. We're really looking forward to this weekend. It's going to be a blast. And if you guys ever have any questions, feel free to ask anybody on our staff. See you out there.
Won't stop.
Oh, you can't stop it, John?
Won't stop.
Looks like I'll be editing.
It won't stop. Well, now you might have to do the whole thing. See, that was on there the whole time.